Hey guys, welcome back to Kenny Beauty. So when I saw that Dove was doing a collaboration with CRUMBL Cookie, I was like beside myself. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I think this might be the first CRUMBL collab. I think. I could be wrong though. I think it might be the first CRUMBL collab. And then on top of that, Dove, which is like one of my favorite affordable body care, body wash, skincare brands. I was like, yes, please sign me up. So I did sign up for like the wait list, and then I don't know what happened, but I think it was supposed to, I think it launched like way earlier on Dove's site or something, but I have all three flavors, and I also picked up some body scrubs, the hand wash. So I'm super excited to dive right in and review these and show you guys what these are all about. If you're new here, thanks so much for joining us today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, tap that bell so you can be notified of the new upcoming videos. All right, so the Dove slash CRUMBL Cookie, or CRUMBL, I think now it's like just CRUMBL because they've recently, if you know, you know, you guys, CRUMBL Cookie is like, they're like these monstrous, rich, delectable, like the creamiest, butteriest, sweetest cookies you could ever imagine, and they are amazing. And they feature new flavors every week. And then recently, within the past year or so, they've also been dabbling into other items such as like cakes, and I think they did like a cinnamon bun at one point. But they're so good and delicious, and they smell good. And so when Dove announced that they were coming out with this collection, I was like, I've got to get my hands on this. It's gonna smell amazing. I believe I believe this is limited edition, and I believe this is just specific to Walmart. And I'm just like looking at my receipt right now and I do believe the most expensive item is the body wash. The scrubs and the body wash are the same price at $6.97. And then the hand wash was only $3.97. They're really moisturizing as far as like the quality and the formula of the Dove lines. They're really moisturizing. They don't like leave like a casty film on my skin. And like I said, besides one other brand that's actually, I'm also going to do a video on, they are like my favorite, I think, within the past couple of years. I feel like Dove has really stepped it up recently. So there's three flavors. There is Confetti Cake, which is supposed to be like a warm sugar cookie, sort of a top note, and then a pink buttercream frosting. I don't know if that's like the middle note or the bottom note. We're going to find out, which I'm super excited about because I love the Confetti Cake cookie. Oh, and then let's just talk about this packaging, okay? Not only was I already like sold when I heard of the flavors and that Dove was good, but like the packaging is pink, you guys. It is pink and it is beautiful. It's not like a it's like the perfectest, simplest baby pink. You do get, what are the 20 fluid ounces, which is a very good quantity for the amount you pay. I'm just gonna like zoom in on the back so you guys can sort of see the details really quickly. And I do like the warning. It says, you'll smell deliciously sweet, but please don't eat. And then I'm just trying to see like if with makeup it says where it's made. I don't see. It says distributed by Unilever, which is who owns Dove. I think it's CT, so I'm pretty sure that's Connecticut. So I'm assuming that these must be made in-house in the US. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start out with Confetti Cake, okay? This is the body wash. So I did smell everything in store, and I do have to say that I was most pleased with the scrubs. I feel like the scrubs really hold true to the fragrance, and they have the most impact or the most bang for your buck. It's funny because this is supposed to be warm sugar cookie. You know what this reminds me of? It does remind me of the native sugar cookie. But a little bit more on the sweeter side. I feel like the native sugar cookie that they came out with for this holiday and last holiday is more of a rounder, warmer fragrance. And this has got more of like a sharper, sweeter type of a vibe. I guess, I don't know why they didn't call it sugar cookie. Because to me, I'm like thinking I want that vanilla in a cake. I want that. Yeah, I mean, confetti cake to me, this is the confetti cake. The confetti cake to me is like, you're going to get notes of sugar cookie, but you're also going to get like the frosting and the vanilla and maybe even almost an almond because it's like a cake. And this honestly has a little bit, it's just straight up sugar cookie to me. Which isn't bad, but it's just not what I was expecting for the confetti cake. I don't really get any of the frosting. I would have loved more of like an almond vanilla note to this, but you're definitely getting like the lemony sugar cookie scent. So if you are a fan of sugar cookie in the native body wash, you will love this. This is a little bit more citrusy, like I said, a little less round than the native one, but it smells just like a sugar cookie. They probably should have just called this sugar cookie. I don't mind it, but it's again, I kind of wish they would have called this like one of the sugar, I mean, confetti. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of background for the CRUMBL cookie, the confetti cake cookie does taste like a sugar cookie. But I would have liked this fragrance, in my opinion, to smell more like a confetti cake. So I guess it's just to each their own. Like technically it's a cookie from CRUMBL cookies, but if they had done it like one of their like vanilla cakes that they've come out with, me personally, I think I would have preferred it more, because if I were to compare this with my native sugar cookie, I think I prefer the native because it's more warm. There's more hints of vanilla, whereas this is just straight up like citrus sugar cookie. And I hate to even say citrus, but if you know like the sugar cookie scent, then you know what I mean. I don't get any frosting, which is kind of a bummer. So yeah, I don't feel like this is very complex. It's pretty straight on. All the notes sit at the top. I'm not getting any musk, which I love. I'm not a fan of like the Bath and Body Works fragrances where a lot of times there's like these like musky undertones or sort of like flat sort of undertones. There's really no undertones with this as far as I'm so used to talking about makeup, you guys. When I say undertones, there's really no like middle notes or base notes. All the notes pretty much sit right at the top, and I'm just getting like straight up sugar cookie. All right, I think this one we're done with. And then, like I said, as far as if you want more of that scent, more intensity with the aroma or scent, then I would definitely lean towards the scrubs more. You're going to get more bang for your buck with those. But if you are not a scrub person, you don't like exfoliation, then I would say, you know, the body wash or the hand wash. All right, so now we are on to lemon glaze right here, which this might be my favorite one, honestly. I guess it just depends if you're a lemon person. I had said that there were like lemon notes in the sugar cookie, but this is like those like Edamame lemon donuts type of a smell. It's definitely lemon glaze. It's definitely, they nailed this one. This one is spot on for what it smells like. And I do feel like the different notes in this one, it kind of starts off more round and then it ends with like vanilla and lemon. And then it says lemon sugar cookie topped with a sweet buttery glaze. I definitely get the buttery in this. I think that's what makes this, because if it was just like lemon glaze, it would be a little too harsh for me. But because there's definitely like that buttery, like it literally smells like a lemon crumb pie, or I don't know. I don't even know. It is delicious. A lemon glazed donut, a lemon. It reminds me of something and I can't think of what it is. Something I've smelled before. But I love that there is more complexity, more depth to this fragrance. And you're definitely getting like layers of lemon, layers of butter, and layers of glaze. And they describe it as a lemon sugar cookie. No, I don't get the lemon sugar cookie, which is great because the confetti cake definitely smelled like a sugar cookie. So I'm glad that this is very different. I do feel like this is, when I'm comparing body wash to body wash, this is definitely more fragrant than the confetti cake. And then I think with the body scrub, again, it's more intense. I smell even more vanilla in this, but it's not too much vanilla. And it's just delicious. So if you are on the fence about, you want the lemon glaze, but you're not sure whether to get the body wash or the scrub, I would say if you're more into citrus or that lemony smell, stick with the body wash. If you want more of a warm and more vanilla, then I would get the scrub. And then if you just want more intensity as far as the scent altogether, I would get the scrub. And then the scrubs, I don't think I went over how much quantity you get. This is 15 ounces. And these are dense scrubs. Like, they're dense, but they feel like a whipped mousse. And I do have to say, the scrub is pretty fine. Oh, I think we got some sparkle or something in here maybe. Oh my gosh. The grit on the exfoliation is pretty fine. It's less intense than most exfoliating scrubs. It smells amazing. It's so good. I love this lemon glaze scent. So anyway, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Like, as you can see, it's not like coarse exfoliation. So you're really getting more fragrance, you're getting more product, and you're getting a more finessed, more smoother exfoliation with these body scrubs. And I have to say, even with like the other body scrubs I've gotten, the frosted cranberry, the gingerbread bakery, it's the same thing. They're very moussey, very whipped, very dense, and you really get like a lot in each tub. These are even bigger than their holiday scrubs. The holiday collection they came out with this year, there was a gingerbread bakery. I didn't get all of the scents because my Walmart did not have them all, or my Target, but the gingerbread bakery was a little bit smaller than this. And then they had like the well, they weren't mini scrubs, but they had like the cranberry scrubs, which were like really small, like about this size. So for the scrubs to be this large, like honestly, I'm very impressed. All right. And then really quick, before we move on to the last scent, I just want to show you the hand wash, which is 12 ounces. And I will just zoom in up close. As you guys can probably tell, I was really into the lemon glaze scent. And I definitely, like I said before, I feel like the body washes have the least, I don't know, it's hard to say. It depends on the fragrance, but definitely in the lemon glaze, the scrub and the hand wash, you're gonna get more complexity, more depth, and more impact and intensity altogether. I definitely think the body wash is a slight tinge bit more weak as far as intensity of the, scent. Yeah, but again, I'm actually like really impressed. I'm really impressed with Dove, and I'm so happy that I did this collab. So these are available at Walmart. I don't think they're available at Target. I'm pretty sure it's just Walmart. If you go into store here's my suggestion from my personal experience buying this kind of stuff that's limited edition, that are popular scents. If you go into Walmart and you smell them firsthand, and I always recommend doing that. I always recommend going into the store and smelling stuff firsthand. I have made native orders. I have made Dove orders online. I get the scents and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And it is a pain in the butt to return this kind of stuff through the online system. With Walmart, or Target, wherever the collections are, depending on the year, depending on the collection, it is so much more easier if you don't like something to just go return it. Also, you get to smell it in stores. So where I was going with this is like, you get to smell it in store. If you like a certain scent, grab a couple, because my experience is the next time you go back into that store, whether it's 2 days, whether it's 2 weeks, the popular fragrances that everybody loves, because there's always that one that everybody gravitates towards that goes viral, is going to be gone. And then you're going to wish like, boy, I wish I had grabbed like a couple of these. If it's something you want to gift people or you want to have next year, grab a couple, because at these affordable prices, the stuff goes. And then, like I said, sometimes they come back, like Native came back with some of their holiday scents or fragrances that they did last year, but not all of them. So typically they don't come back with the same fragrance the following year. So just some food for thought, just, you know, some pointers when it comes to kind of like this kind of stuff. All right, now we are down to the strawberry crumb cake. Okay, so the CRUMBL strawberry crumb cake. This was the one originally I was most excited for. It says notes of rich strawberry cookie topped with vanilla glaze and buttery crumbs inspired by a CRUMBL cookie classic. If you haven't experienced the CRUMBL cookie, especially the strawberry crumb cake one, you need to go and try these out. Like, they are just so delicious. All right. Oh boy. So this is the one I was like the most excited about, you guys. And I'm not even getting any strawberry from this. Hold on. Hold up. I'm so confused. This smells just like confetti cake to me. Okay, no. I don't know what this has more of. I think this has more citrus. But I'm not getting strawberry. Okay, confetti cake. Now that I'm comparing it to strawberry crumb cake, I am smelling the vanilla compared to this. I'm not getting, I guess I am getting strawberry, but it's kind of like that very, very artificial strawberry that leans towards more like citrus or tropical. Somebody said this smells like strawberry ice cream. I would have to disagree. There's really like no creaminess to this. And I don't feel like there's like a lot of strawberry either. Like, I'm not getting much strawberry at all. I feel like this is even more sugar cookie, like a very citrusy sugar cookie. I'm getting a hint of strawberry at the very end. But I was really excited about this one. And I have to say, I'm the least impressed with this one. I'm not getting buttery at all. And I'm not getting really like vanilla with this. I'm just getting like mostly like citrus or tropical. I mean, not tropical like coconut tropical, but like, I don't know, maybe like dragon fruit or something. I don't know. It's just the strawberry is very artificial. It definitely does not smell anything like a strawberry Pop-Tart. And I'm not getting any vanilla, any butter. I think this is like the one I'm least impressed with, honestly. Yeah. Oh man, I was like, this was like my one that I was so looking forward to. And I did smell it in store, but it's kind of hard when you're in store sometimes because there's so many other like scents and people walking by. And then when you're like really like sniffing them fast, like, you know, you're not sure if you're still getting notes of the other one. But yeah, there's really no complexity, no depth, no strawberry with this. And this is like a hard fail for me on this one, which is disappointing. However, I think the line as a whole is wicked cute. It's super fun. You let me know down below if you've smelled these in store or what you think your favorite one would be. Or if you have any questions, you know, something that I didn't touch upon, even if it's like a wacky question, like feel free to ask me down in the comments below. I will try to help you out as much as possible. I don't think these are available online anymore to purchase. I'm not sure though. And like I said, the best thing about these Dove like body washes and scrubs and stuff is I think the most expensive ones I've ever have gotten are like $6.97. You know what? No, I take that back. Last year, their holiday collection, I think some of them were in the $7 to $9 range, but I don't remember. But the CRUMBL ones, the most expensive one is $6.97, which is a killer deal. I mean, even if you're not a big fan of one of the scents, like I feel like you kind of can't go wrong for that price. You know, you can't even go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls and get stuff at that price for, you know, that's this quality. So yeah, overall, I think this was a home run, slam dunk. So glad that Dove is doing these types of collaborations, and I can't wait to see what they come up with next. But this like CRUMBL cookie collab, the packaging is beautiful, the gold with the pink. The flavors like are pretty awesome, although this one doesn't really smell like what it's supposed to in my opinion. But I just think overall the collection is a home run and you probably can't go wrong. If you're being really picky, then I do think certain fragrances are better than others. And like I said, lemon glaze is #1 for me, confetti cake, and then this I might even end up like returning because I'm not a big fan of this one. But then for $7, it's like, I'll use it, you know? All right, you guys, let me know what your thoughts are on this new, I'm like about to fall asleep over here. I'm like, let me know what your thoughts are on this new Dove CRUMBL collaboration. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.